exciting times. You played at Florida. I mean, so I gotta ask, what do you think about this head coach search? How do they get the right guy?
To me, it just sort of feels like Florida needs a big splash hire. I think it's going to have to be somebody that really galvanizes and energizes the fan base.
Anybody that you feel like, yo, that guy could be really nice.
Well, Lane Kiffin's the guy, obviously, that a lot of people are talking about. I know just speaking to a lot of my friends, a lot of former teammates, a lot of alumni, that's a name that people are very, very excited about. Whether or not they can get that done, we'll see, but I know that's sort of at the top of a lot of people's wish list.
You feel like he could be a difference maker?
I think so, for sure, yeah. His offensive pedigree, and I just think the energy and excitement he would bring. I think there's probably a lot of guys out there that are good candidates for the job. Certainly, he's, I think, a great candidate.
I think so, too. I think he'd be great. I got to ask you, you played your time in New York, and there's a big injury that's like shocking them. They were feeling so good about Cam. And, this is just a painful kind of situation, season ending. And then you got Jaxson Dart, who looks so promising, for all this to kind of coincide in a season that was looking like maybe some hope,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, to me, I think the biggest thing watching Jaxson and watching Cam, it just seemed to energize the fan base. Certainly saw that at the Meadowlands each and every week watching them play, and I thought the organization did such a good job in the draft, finding these young players that are impact guys, but not just impact guys on the field. They're impacting sort of the culture around that organization. So obviously everything Cam was doing offensively and the versatility and running the football and catching it and just sort of the attitude
the
he brought.
Personality,
exactly.
Dude, he's money.
He's somebody that, at least for me, sort of kind of that energy he infused reminds me of when he had Jeremy Shockey his rookie year back when I was playing on the Giants, and someone that everybody just got so excited about. So obviously really unfortunate with the injury, but I think for Giants fans, at least looking ahead with those two guys that you can build around, it's exciting times, I think, ever the Giants.
Quick take on Jaxson Dart. Like, what do you see in this guy?
A lot of moxie, obviously a lot of ability and accurate, but you can see he's a guy that I think a lot of the players sort of rally around, and he just sort of has, whatever you call it, that it factor.
Yeah.
And that was a big move to trade up and get him, and it was one that I don't think a lot of people saw coming. But obviously the Giants did their research, and I think that's a focal piece of that team they can build around. And so I know a lot of people are pretty excited.
So he's the franchise guy. Lock him in.
It seems like it now, yeah. For sure.
Listen, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, you got it.